Hey guys, I'm just trying something new. I'm filming on my iPad, so I want to know which is better. All the other videos were filmed on my phone except this one, so please just let me know what's better. And now we're going to get into the video. Before we start, make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the video. We're going to be doing beta care. Okay, now we're talking about beta fish care. So at the end I will show you my tank setup, all that stuff. Okay. The first topic we're going to get into is my beta fish's name is Squirt, which we can talk about at the end. Beta fish. Okay, let's talk about tank size and work our way up. So they do need a heater, 75 to 80 degrees. You can get a preset heater, like a little small heater, and then put that in a 2.5 gallon, which is the minimum size for a beta tank. You don't believe me? Do any research. Some will actually say 5 and up, but 2.5 minimum, bare minimum. You can even look it up. Okay, mine is in a 3-gallon hexagon. There's many options. You can go with the 2.5 gallon like Aqueon plastic tank. You can go with a glass tank that you can buy. You can go with a 10-gallon. You can go with a 10-gallon divided in half, so it's 5 divided into, or you can do a 10-gallon divided into like 4 sections, or a 20-gallon. There's no limit. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to talk about filters. This is probably one of the most controversial topics with beta fish, besides tank size. Beta fish do need filters. They need filters. You can buy specific beta fish filters that have like little flow, because they live in streams, and they come from Japan and Thailand, and they live in streams, and it's like a creek that has flow. So they do have flow. And they would also rather, for tank size, they would rather long space. That's why I say 2.5 gallon than tall space. So not like a 5-gallon tall, more of like a long. And yeah, that's where they live. They live in like shallow creeks where they would lay at the bottom under structure and stuff, which we'll talk about in the next segment. Okay, tank setup. So for tank setup, you want you can do live plants or fake plants. Make sure that the fake plants they're like silk and they're not plastic and will scratch your beta's fins and will shred your beta's fins. Also, make sure if you do use live plants, make sure that you're using plants that if you put them on top, your beta fish will still be able to get air, because yes, they do breathe oxygen. That's why they need a filter in their water. Okay, now lighting is optional. If you have live plants, obviously you need light, unless it's like a Java fern or a low light plant. You want like some sort of structure for them to hide in. Maybe it's a cave, maybe it's a terracotta pot if you have like a big tank. Maybe it's anything little for them to go in, swim, and relax to go to sleep. Also, changing the tank weekly. Depending on your water parameters and all that stuff, you can get your water tested free at most pet stores. But depending on your water parameters and stuff, you can take a test strip, stick it in, and then they'll tell you nitrates, ammonia, pH, and nitrites. And depending on that, that's how often you should do water changes. For my beta fish tank, I do water changes every week. So if I did one, which I'm going to do one today. So then I would do one next Friday, and like that. And with water changes, make sure you only siphon out 25%. You can get a siphon of Amazon, just like fish siphon, or you can use a gravel vac. Again, gravel vac on Amazon aren't really any. You can sometimes find them in stores. Also, I just want to do a quick thing again. Just make sure you guys are subscribing, and thank you guys for watching all my videos and getting us to, I think, 18 subscribers now, so I really do appreciate that. And yeah, also another thing, variety of food. So I have some options here with me. We have bloodworms. This is goldfish, but it's just tropical fish flakes. I also have beta fish food, which I just ran out of pellets. I showed that in my last video, so make sure you go check out that video. And I'm gonna go buy some tomorrow. Well, no, Sunday I'm doing a pet haul video, so you can look out for that. I might film inside the store and then the haul after. Also, another thing with betta fish that really just makes me so angry, that people think that bettas can just live in those little things that you see at PetSmart. No. Also, betta fish, once you get their tank set up, once you get the right proper tank, I've had mine for almost 2.5 years. I'll show you the tank in a second, but that's a long time. If you take care of betta fish, they can live 5 years. So I would really just try your hardest to take care of your betta fish. And now we'll get on to the next segment, and I'm just going to show you my betta fish. I'm just going to show you my betta fish squirt. As you can see, here's the pellets I was talking about right there. They're just Aquarion betta food pellets. Here's Squirt's tank. So, I'm not like filming on my iPad. Anyways, this is Squirt. Sorry, let me just do a top view. You can see her. Yeah, she calls because I trained her. There she is. She thinks that the glass is up there, but yeah. Here's her tank. It is a 3-gallon hexagon tank with a live Java fern, some structure. As you can see, she can go in there and sleep at the bottom. With a filter right there. The only reason her tank does not have a heater right at this moment is because she did have a heater, like literally a day ago, but then it burst. So what I've been doing is just having to put, because yes, if you change the water with the heater on, they don't explode, they just won't work again. And it said it could still work like Google, but I just didn't want to risk it because I love my betta fish. There she is. Dude, when I got her, she was literally, no joke, the size of the second ring on my finger, so like right when my knuckle bends. Now, I don't know if you can see, she's way past it. Like, I'm not even on her tail and her chin is already past me. She's huge now. And as you can see, I got a live plant that's actually pretty decent size. I got a betta hammock up there for her to lay on. Yeah, and so yeah, guys, bye. Make sure to subscribe, comment down below any video ideas, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.